everybody, welcome back to Me, My Hook and I, or Me, My Hook and I. My name is Betsy. I'm out of breath because I've been running around getting things ready and I'm too impatient to stop. It's finally December! Woot! So we finally get to open the 24 days of Yay. So I will be posting this every day in December. If it looks like I'm wearing the same thing, that's because I'm recording these ahead of time so I don't kill myself. So for those of you who are worried that Betsy is trying to do a video every day, thank you for your concern. I am recording this ahead of time, scheduling them to post ahead of time, and hopefully that means not only will you get to see these every day on the appropriate day, but it won't take over my regular content for my channel. So this is the hashtag 24 Days of Yay advent calendar from yarnyay.com, which is a monthly subscription box by Vicki Howell that usually features both knit and crochet. She has been rather tight-lipped about what is in these bags. I have seen already people committing to making one thing out of all of their advent calendar yarn that they get. But I can tell you from hanging these that not all of these are yarn. I think this one might be. This features 20 independent makers, and I think that means both indie dyers, people who make things like notions like stitch markers, gauge swatches maybe. I don't know. We shall see as December progresses. But the whole reason I did the Meet the Maker series with Pan Friend Knit Co. is because she is featured in this, and we got so excited and so just in our own conversation that I don't know that we mentioned more than once that she is in this. I have no idea which number it is, though. I've heard that she does, and I've heard that her mother does, so it's going to be a surprise for me. So without further ado, here is day one. And I'm hoping there's like a little, yeah, it feels like there's a little card in here that'll tell us who this is and a little bit about them. And my plan and part of my attempt to do this ahead of time is to get all the appropriate links in the description for you to look them up. Oh, my knife is not wanting to cut this. I didn't want to ruin the bag because I'm not doing this. I wanted to restuff them and reopen them for my own pleasure on the correct day, but I'm having a hard time cutting the seal. All right, that didn't work. Let's just do the best we can, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna pull out the little card first. Okay, featured yarn, North Avenue. Okay, so this is the card. It says Plied Yarns is who this is by. Plied Yarns is a Baltimore-based company co-founded by Karida Collins, I hope I'm saying that right, and Ann Weaver. See more of their beautiful yarns at pliedyarns.com. Please don't ruin the surprise for others posting about this day's goodies before December 1st. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, featured yarn is called North Avenue, and they're telling you how to swatch it. So I guess maybe each yarn is going to be enough for you to swatch to get a taste. That might be a little disappointing if all we have is enough for a swatch. Let's see. Crochet, US E-hook, 3.5 millimeters, chain 20, half double crochet, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, ooh. All right, it really is only enough to make a swatch, but it's beautiful. And you can tell it was hand spun, hand plied. The color is Naya, N-Y-A-A. I guess the yarn is North Avenue, approximately 30 yards. It's a cute little spool. This is lovely. It's beautiful. It was to get a taste of what the yarn is. So go look up Plied on plied.com, I think. And let me know what you think I should do in the comments. Bye! And I am back with December 1st, having been swatched. So it was Plied Yarns. I guess I don't have to tell you that because you just watched me unveil it. All right, so that swatch was a seed stitch, which turned out to be front post, back post, looks like ribbing, but they're calling that seed stitch. So my review of this yarn, it doesn't tell me what, this is North Avenue. I don't have to remind you that because you just watched it. I'm trying to remind, this is awkward. I'm not sure what yarn content this is. It's got to be some kind of wool. It's very scratchy. I didn't wash it, but it didn't come apart, like it didn't unply or anything, so that's good. But it's not something that I loved working with. I have this much left over after my swatch. It's just rough. I can't imagine wanting anything made out of this. Now, having said that, I mean, not all Plied yarns are that way. But if this was like the, I want to impress you, like, I don't know, maybe knitters have something better they could do with this. Maybe I should have washed it in soak. But so far, like, I hate to badmouth anybody because it is beautiful and I love the colors. But maybe for crochet, this is not the best. So that is my review for day one. You know, like I said, I had no problems working with it. It's just super scratchy and not... And I, like, maybe home deck something. Anyway, it was well plied. It was well done for what it is, but it's not, I have to say, out of all the ones I've swatched so far, and that's what the green notes are, this one was not my favorite. And that's the ugliest I'm gonna be this whole time. Not my favorite, but maybe I would encourage you, if you're a knitter, to find somebody who reviewed these for knitting. Maybe it's a better fit for knit. That's my review.